Hello everybody, and welcome back to Krimzon Knight Gaming. I am Krimzon Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing well. I am doing a-okay. We'll be getting back into Assassin's Creed Origins in here in just a moment. But before we do that, I just need to do a quick check, make sure everything is working okay. It looks like it's working fine. You guys should be able to hear me and see me and all that wonderful stuff that makes, you know, streaming possible. Oh, I haven't loaded the game. I mean, I have, but I haven't actually loaded into the game. So anyway, before we get properly started, I want to take a second and just quickly plug other places where you can find me. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on socials, Discord, Throne, Ko-fi, Patreon. Those are all places where you can find me, support me, support my channel, more importantly, help me continue to make content, help make me make my content better, so on and so forth, etc, etc. So yeah, so like if you could, you know, if you enjoy my content and you want to share it around, I would appreciate that. Alternatively, if you want to send money my way, the Ko-fi or the Patreon would be the way to do it. The Patreon if you want it to go straight to the channel, the Ko-fi if it's like you want to give me a tip or something. Like tipping your waiting staff, type of a thing. But yeah, other than that, there's the you can find me on YouTube where I post my VODs, specifically a week after I stream them. So the one that I'm if you're watching me live on Twitch at this moment, in a week from now, what you're currently watching will be available on YouTube to watch in its entirety. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to join me on my stream for this week, I stream on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern time ish, give or take. Sometimes I'm a bit late. I try not to be, but sometimes I am. But yeah, anyway, yep, that's all I got. So good night, everyone. No, I'm kidding. That is all I've got. But yeah, let's move OBS over here so it's out of the way. And let's actually full screen the game. And yeah, all right, so there we go. Hold on, there we go. Sorry, there we go. All right, so I had the between last stream and this one, I've gone around and cleared out the remaining spotty spots of the Green Mountains area and Kyrenaika. Well, not fully Kyrenaika, because I've still got this to do. Which is technically not in Kyrenaika. It is technically in Mesogeos Sea. I'm probably brutally butchering that. So we also have the Dead in the Water quest that we're working on, where we have to find and assassinate the Navarch, which I believe is actually on that boat that we're heading towards. In fact, let's find out. Senu, let's go. Actually, he could be on that ship now that I think about it. In fact, he is. So that one's another thing. Okay. All right. 2 separate ships. Fine. We're good with that. We are okay with that. That is okay. Come on, mobile. Why aren't you connected? Hold, please. Mobile Twitch is not connecting, which tells me that there might be a problem with my stream? Question mark? Nope. There we go. All right. Just needed to restart the mobile app. All right. What do we got here? All right, let's just oh, I missed. Oop, I missed.
Frate!
I must be careful now. Be still. Oh?
Come on. Let me loot the... There we go. All right, now to go to the Navark. Navark? I don't remember how they pronounce it. Dude, you are literally in my way. I did not need a lift. Thank you, my friend. There was a abandoned ship, right, abandoned boat that I had left parked right here. I appreciate the desire to give me a lift, but Jesus Christ, my man. The AI is sometimes a little too willing to help sometimes. Navark. Have I actually opened up the Messagios? I have. Okay. Yeah, there was only the one thing in this section, which was the ship, the trireme. So that's done, which means we don't need to worry about the sea anymore until we complete this mission. All right, Sonny, what you got? Oh, look, grappling hook ballista.
Your reckoning is between you and the gods.
There we go. And an ability point. All right, that's that. Quests. What we got? Level. Nope. Distance. That's what I'm looking for. Absolute power takes me down there, which I thought it would. This takes me into this area as well. And this takes me down there as well, but way further down. Um, where do you take me? Oh, same general place. Okay. And then that's main storyline. All right. Whale, 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 whale now. All right. Viewpoint there. Hmm. Okay. Yes, we're heading to here. Right. Nope, wrong way. Nope. Come on.
That must be the thieving quartermaster. State e con questo! Bastardo!
Well, okay. Come here. Ouch. Damn it. Yeah, that wasn't going well. I hit the wrong button and accidentally berserked instead of stab. So that didn't go according to plan.
That must be the thieving quartermaster. This place is a haven for travelers. A welcome respite on their journey. Quest for armies continues.
Oh boy.
Non Dio! Pressura la mente! Sei tu! E non muovere!
I can live up here all day, y'all. Oh, you're okay. He took that as a challenge, didn't he? I can live up here all day. Okay. I'll come up to you then. Damn. Fair. Okay. Go to sleep. You too. And you. And you. All right, now. That's so hard. Okay, wants me to go over there. I want to go hit the viewpoint first. So I'm gonna do that. Games are pretty. All right, wants me to come over here. There's also a mission over there. A couple of things down there. Well, yeah, down here. Yeah, let's head up here.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oops. Let's see if I can ghost this. Nope. No, I can't. All right. All right. Oh, this is where. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Now then.
Bribery, expensive parties, and missing money from the treasury. This is the evidence that Leander is corrupt. What is this about Diocles? A coup. I should warn Diocles. He could be in danger.
Yeah, pretty much what he just said is what's on the thing there.
Party orders to a slave. An expensive gathering.
And then a treasury report as well.
A lot of complaints from the people. No one seems happy. Is Leander paying prostitutes for pillow talk?
I mean, fair, but also like no judgment, but also like specifically for pillow talk. Like, I mean, I get it, but also like eyebrow. Where does this one want to go now? Warn Diocles. Diocles is having. Diocles is. Oh, right. He's all the way back here. Right. Sure. Might as well. Yes. Diocles!
How long do we have to wait?
Leander said to count to 100.
Oh,
Have you been counting?
Mike will find the evidence. You don't know that. Leander's secrets are his alone.
Diocles! It's a trap! Leander's attempting a coup!
So, here you all are, plotting against me. You will answer to the people. My role?
Yeah. Big old dramatic statement of Roman support. Blah, 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 blah.
You saved my life, my friend.
Not running
Maxilla would
creep
not have
support.
forgiven me if I had let you fall at Leander's hand.
Why would he do this? Was his lust for power so consuming that he would commit murder?
I've seen men do worse for less.
Yep.
We are only alive thanks to you, Bayek. Cyrene deserved better than him at her helm.
I know you will lead them well, Diocles. I wonder how Diocles is faring.
He's literally right in front of me. That audio cue is supposed to tell you that there's another mission that you can talk to him about now. In fact, there it is, right over there. Because basically, in theory, I would have done the Leander thing first, and then Flavius, and then checked in with Diocles. Oh well. Although it technically doesn't exactly matter, because the timeline in this is very loose in regards to when specific things happen in what order. Which is not a thing I'm a fan of for Assassin's Creed games, considering timeline is what and history is important to them as a core concept. But like, I get why they did that.
And I'm no playwright, but in vino veritas, Diocles.
Bayek, my friend, we were just talking about you.
Ah,
Really?
should I be worried?
Probably.
Oh, no. Simonides wants me to play myself in a comedy he's written about Leander, the laudable triumph of the luminaries of Cyrene.
Ah, catchy title.
He'd be the first to admit it's drivel, but we're hoping a festival will restore some goodwill. To that end, I have one last favor to ask.
No acting required.
Leander's villa should return back to the people, but without the deed, that's impossible. The Romans won't let us search Leander's office at the Acropolis.
They will let me. I will find it.
They'll let me, because they have no say. Oh, at the Acropolis. Ooh. Okay. Well, sorry, I was expecting to go back to the other section. But that threw me off. That threw me off a little bit. Excuse me. On to the Acropolis.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον! Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βούλετε?
Alrighty.
Best not to draw attention here.
Alright, so I'm still not really close enough to actually be able to see what I need to see. Yeah, sure, I'll go up here. Oh, it's full. Good. I love it when that's the case. Are we close enough now? Yes. Simonides nuts! This feels like cheating. Excuse me.
Where better to find the deed but hidden quarters? The villa papers. Diocles will be happy. We can usher in a new era now.
Legal documents allowing Diocles to transfer the ownership blah, 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 back to its people. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the thing that a deed is. Alright. So, can I just... Yes. Short answer, yes. Diocles!
The deed is yours, Diocles.
The people had lost faith in us magistrates. This will restore a lot of it.
You will win hearts and minds, Diocles, with actions.
Vitruvius is a friend of yours, yes? A visiting merchant said he saw him on the road near the citadel, and he appeared to be in trouble.
That architect is a good man.
I've heard his public works have revitalized South Sarinega. I would love to meet him in person.
Perhaps we can meet at the Oracle of Apollo. I will check on Vitruvius, that rare Roman dreamer.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold off on doing that because that feels like a go backwards thing. And I've got this over here that I want to do. So, we are going to do this. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so yawny right now. Ow. Boss! Dio.
All right, homies.
Whoa. 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 I keep forgetting that there's not a way to do horse-to-horse assassinations like there are in like there were in earlier games.
Whoa. This area is off limits.
All right, Let's look around, shall we? Let's be a bit tactical, shall we? There it is. Alright. I have a plan. And now we see if I can follow the plan. Oh, it's one of these. Hi, buddy.
You will not escape! Time to die, filet. You can't survive.
That was wild.
Guards here are vigilant.
Insta death, man. Shit. I mean, that's kind of on me because I was not expecting him to be like. I didn't think about the fact that he's not. That that he was going to be one of those pains in my ass. It does, however, mean that I will need to take care of him last, which I'm okay with. Just is a bit frustrating. Alright, so this guy's right here. Alright. I'ma be
Gloria, protector of Egypt, please, we are in grave danger.
I'm busy. Shh. Alright. Alright, so first things first, shoot this guy in the motherfucking head.
Vijay, help me.
Oh my god, shut up. I'm busy.
Gloria, protector of Egypt, please, we are in grave danger.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware. Come on. Okay, he's looking the wrong way. So I'm gonna just... Hey Yvonne, thanks for stopping in. You feeling any better? Close enough. First things first. Nope, I'm sorry. Hopefully me shooting oppressors in the head will help you feel better. I mean, what's actually the bow does have a lot of drop off. What determines drop off for a bow is the draw strength, because everything it will have a drop off. It's just how far the until the drop off is. And so like basically you have the Predator bow here, which has very high draw strength, and so it shoots. It's basically a sniper rifle. Like, there is drop off, it's just at such a long distance, as opposed to like the composite bow here or one of the hunter bows, where the draw distance, where like you have to actually aim like at distance, kind of a thing. So like, here, I'll show you. So this thing, headshot, right? Same distance, no registration of headshot. Until, like, well, also there's a roof in the way. But like, so he's not, oh, this guy will work. Headshot. Nothing. However, oh, is he so far that this bow won't even reach him at all? What about you? There. And that's just hand throwing, you know? Now, if I swap the composite bow for one of these hunter bows, yes, it could hit him here, but it doesn't register as a headshot. So if I want to... Oh, where is it? Ah, there it is. Right there. Headshot. So you have to aim slightly above. And that's because the hunter bow has a higher draw strength than the composite bow, but not higher, but it's lower than the predator bows. I mean, it's one of those things. Basically you need to play a game that takes bow draw strength into account. That's what needs to happen. In other words, you need to play better games. No, that's not true. But yeah, no, it's part of that. Like, it is basically that same kind of vibe of basic. So I forget his name, but there is somebody I follow on TikTok who actually does a lot of like deep dive into archery and archery in video games and archery in media and archery in this and archery in that and etc, etc, etc. And one of the things he does talk about is the about draw strength and drop off and distance drop off and whatnot, and when it comes to archery, and how games have to essentially nerf archery bows, archery drop off. Yeah, they have to basically nerf it in order to make it a thing. Yes, that guy. I don't remember his name. If you remember his name or can find his name, post it in chat for people if anybody's interested, please. On TikTok, he's great. Yeah, he talks about bow drop off and how games have to basically nerf it in order to make the gameplay a bit more challenging. But also yeah, it basically taking what he says about archery and draw strength and drop off into account, it means that this, in order, like, in comparison, so like a composite bow, this bow here, not this one, this one should be able to hit this guy at this range. Even if I just like aim, even if I have to aim just a little above his head, I have to maybe aim here for reality. Maybe. David the Arrow Bard, username Blumenek. Thank you. He's awesome. You should definitely check him out. If you haven't. But yeah, like this bow should be able to still hit this guy at range. It would just be about there. And this one, basically, this one's range, instead of being like, well, let's see. He's skilled, knowledgeable, and he's cute if you swing that way. And if that helps your decision-making process. But yeah, this one should be like I should be able to snipe with very little draw distance off of that ledge over there, basically. But anyway, welcome to this this has been my TED Talk. I miss. As for your problem, Yvonne, honestly, like, you need to learn the game, where the game requires you to aim, wants you to aim, where the game wants the, you know, like in piloting, like fighter pilot games, they want you to lead the target and etc etc etc. Yeah, that's what you need to do, which I understand is a big problem, and it's a big pain in the ass. I understand. I think all games could benefit from having a targeting system similar to this game's. With the red dots where like they will light up when you can actually hit the person, type of a thing. And a lot of them do use that system now, but not all of them, crucially. I also think every game should have instant assassinations and stealth mechanics, but that's me. Yeah. Now, I understand why games like Rainbow Six Siege have, like, they don't have the light up reticles when you have somebody targeted, because that's counter to the whole point of the game. You know, like, because the whole point of the game is for you to be tactical and aware of how you do all this stuff. But not every game needs to be that. Just like not every game needs to be a an RPG or have numbers coming out of their heads. Every game should have instant kill assassination options. Every game should have, especially for stealthing, they should be intuitive. And every game should have instant headshot death, regardless of other health bar mechanics and whatnot. Same with the assassination. So like, even if you are like this game, one of those games that has numbers coming out of the head, if I go through all the effort of sneaking up on somebody and stabbing them in the back or shooting them in the head from with accuracy at distance, then they should definitely be instantly dead. Actually get into IRL archery. I mean, same. It's not just Odysseus, it's literally every person who's used a warbow in history. Would you fucking... I know you just woke up, my man, but go to sleep. Jesus. Once again, that archery guy from TikTok, he's amazing. Check him out. Yvonne, you do realize who you're talking to about the Odyssey, right? And all I was saying is that Odysseus was not special for being able to draw 200-pound bows. To draw 200-pound draw strength in bows. That was standard fare for everybody in archery in war. Like, he's special for other reasons. That wasn't why he was special. It's like saying Sonic is special for being blue. He's not the only not properly colored critter in his story. TikTok guy does. He did math on it, and he did math on it. Like, we know historically how historically what that exact kind of bow was like, how it was strung, etc., etc. He does there's a series. He's done a series on those. You should check him out. What made the challenge specifically, what made the challenge a challenge for the other suitors was that they were not warriors. They were politicians. They were the doughboys, the soft pussy ass bitches who stayed behind and let the warriors go off and fight. Like, they weren't, that's why they couldn't string and shoot. That's what the challenge was. She was telling a bunch of fucking nerds to bench press 500 pounds without breaking a sweat. That's what she was telling them to do. Oh, damn it.
All right, Hamis. Now there's a good boy.
And no, from what I recall, stringing it backwards was not, I mean, yes, but from what I recall, that's just how you string a bow, kind of a thing, if I remember correctly. That is, I believe that's also a thing that he goes into. Like I said, he does a deep dive. You should definitely check it out. Oh my god, fine. By order of the proconsul of Cyrene Flavius. Shit. Hi, go to sleep. I'll worry about you in a second. I was reading a thing. Leave me alone. Well, a horse started a fire. What? Fuck off, Romans. I've literally cleared this fucking camp. Everybody fucking die. Jesus Christ. I just want to read this damn thing. By order of proconsul of Cyrene Flavius Metellus, who is now dead, all Egyptians passing through the border must be questioned as to their intentions in the region. It is due to this increased vigilance that we have managed to capture Apollodorus' spies before they can report back with our most prized military secrets and maneuvers, General Agrippa. All right. Now then. Hold on. If I go to here, no, I can't from here. What about this one up here? Nope. It's like they knew. All right, fine. Ouch.
Wait a second.
There's little honor killing you, wretches.
Let's go talk to this guy and these people now. Hi, y'all. Be free. Frolic in the wilds.
Oh, Gloria, protector of Egypt, please!
Who are you?
An Egyptian like yourself, Seni. For the safety of Egypt, we must flee.
Why did the Romans capture you?
For the knowledge I have, we should not talk here.
He does mention the backward stringing thing. Does he not say that it's basically how the bow was supposed to be strung? I could be wrong. I could be misremembering what he said. I usually, when I'm watching his TikToks, it's usually at like 4 a.m. and I'm half awake. Because that's when I have time to do anything other than what I need to do. Ah, there's a horse. Gotcha. I knew I remembered him mentioning something about it.
The way your master talked about you, I half expected you to fly, eh?
That's it, boy. You do feel more powerful than other horses I've ridden.
Not the one I have named special, though. Mariamun.
You do feel more powerful than other horses I've ridden. Strong and lithe.
Shooting!
No!
Stop! Behind back! I am one of Apollodorus' most trusted spies. Part of his divine manipulation of the threads. Someone betrayed us. Gave up our agents in Cyrenaica. That is how the Centurion found me. He has a list of names.
Then it cannot remain in his hands.
He patrols the border towers. Find the bastard, see what information he has, what others can be saved.
For Egypt.
For a free Egypt. May our victories multiply.
Hermes, my boy. You really found him.
Here you are, boy. Back with your master.
Hermes, you'll get the best hay and my best mare tonight, old friend.
Quartermaster gave him to the Centurion up at the East Fort. He won't come looking for him.
Those forts, they steal everything from us. Ah, well, we will be the strong line of champions from you, won't we, boy? Here is your reward, friend. And well earned.
The fact that that guy just says that casually while looking at Bayek very much is one of those things of, did he just, is he wanting to breed a line of strong people from Bayek? All right, so the horse we just got is Morning Mist. But no, we're sticking with Mariamun because I like him. That's my horse. Okay. Majesty Secret Service. All right, wants me to go down there. Well, I need to kind of head that way anyway. Okay, let's go get the viewpoints.
I should be cautious around here.
Oh. Games are pretty, y'all. Ooh, what's that? Bandit's Lament. I sit alone and wonder why my life became so full of sighs. As a youth, I had a dream to write some verses by a stream. I would be a famous poet, and the whole of Greece would know it. But a life of crime soon claimed me. Now I cannot more ashamed be. Robbing farms and scaring peasants does not make life very pleasant. So I reject this bandit life and go back to my shrewish wife. If she wants more golden rings, she can steal her own damn things. Marcos, former bandit. As far as poetry, could have been worse. It at least rhymed. Games are pretty, y'all. I know I've said that like 4 times today, but it's true. All right, so I'm gonna jump back to Belagray. Belagray? Balagray? 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 I don't remember how it's said. It doesn't matter. While I'm here, let's see if I can find Praxilla and say hi. Oh, fuck. Fuck off, Roman. Praxilla, are you here? He is not.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Alright, that's actually does... So, Yvonne, do you remember how, prior, like last week or so... Hold on. So anyway, as I was trying to say, do you remember how I was saying that there were those people who were praising Flavius, who didn't have, who were literally being mind controlled by the pieces of Eden and all of that? They weren't consenting to this stuff. Well, and we were wondering what would happen to those people once I killed Flavius and freed them from the thing. Well, this is where that one woman was praising Flavius and saying she left her husband and child for Flavius and all of that. And she's no longer here. So she's no longer here. So we can assume she's gone home. Okay, quests. Alright, this takes me up in the mountains. The mountains is where I need to go. Alright. Okay. Now, looking at my path, wants me to come up here, so I need to branch off here.
I should not be seen in this area. is one gladiator. He appears to be drugged. I will get him out of here.
Stop, you dead! And shit!
Too close.
Ah, I see you! Put that arrow!
Hey, wait!
One straight shot.
Oh, I missed. There we go. Wait, there was a golden thing over here. Hold on. To Samaki. We will cross the bridge around noon, have the ambush ready for us. Wamukota and Egidio will be with me. They know how to fight, so be prepared. They are good men. Do not kill or maim them under any circumstances. Make sure Egidio sees you knocking me down, then let him escape, and he will tell Thanasis that I've been taken prisoner. Treat Wamukota well, but give him a light drug to keep him incapacitated until Cyrene's tournament is over. I need time to get away before Thanasis comes looking for me. You'll get the rest of the money at our meeting place. Have a cart and rations ready there. I'm counting on you.
Jose, that is the name of one of the gladiators. He faked his own abduction.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, that is basically what most bows of that time period would have had for war bows. If I remember correctly.
Who are you?
Gideon sent me to find you. Can you walk?
I'll try.
Your name is Wamukota, yes? I found a letter from Jose.
That bastard! I can't believe he set up a trap. Is Egidio all right?
He is fine.
Yes.
He is with your owner at Cyrene Arena, if you want to join them. Do you know where Jose went?
The bandit said something about a lake in the mountain to the north.
You should go get some rest. I will find Jose.
Be careful,
Yeah.
friend. Jose is very strong.
But yeah, they were used regularly, so a lot of people had, like, a lot of people, that was not an uncommon thing. Where is this? What? Oh, it's vaguely in this general area. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Alright, time is it? 8:30. Okay. I don't want to do too much random shit at this point. But yeah, so basically, once again, the draw strength of the bow was not what was astounding about it. The challenge was that she was telling a bunch of doughboys who'd never really fought in a war to do it. Again, it still would not have been special. Any warrior worth their salt would have been able to bend a bow higher than that, even if it hadn't been maintained for 20 years. Again, that was not the specialness of the challenge. It was that she was telling a bunch of nerds to bench press like 1,000 pounds. Weighing 1,000 pounds, or whatever a standard weight of for jocks to lift is. I don't know. I'm not a jock. In case you couldn't tell by looking at me.
This must be the lake Wamukota mentioned. Now, where is Koze?
There we go.
A child all alone. Hello, little one. What are you doing here?
I'm not little. I'm 5 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Bayek. What is yours?
Get home to your mother.
Jose, stop!
Excuse my husband. It has been a difficult journey.
Wamukota told me what happened.
I'm glad he's safe. I didn't want him to get hurt.
Why fake your own abduction? Could you not buy your freedom from Thanasis?
I tried, but he refused. As his best gladiator, I can bring him fame beyond price.
Stay with your family, Koze. I will deal with Thanasis.
You are truly sent by the gods. Let us hope that all this is behind us now.
All right, so it wants me to go back to the siren. I still need to find this fucker.
Aurelius will be at the tournament, the most influential of all the gladiator masters. I must not disappoint him. Ah, there you are. Where are my gladiators?
They will not come. Omukoto is wounded, and Kosei has declared his freedom.
What? I own Kosei. I say whether he is free or not.
He is gone. I advise you find other fighters.
Now there is an idea. I have a deal for you. You fight for me. Win, and I'll give you rich rewards.
That, and sign formally for Kosei's freedom.
I like your style! Enter the arena and win! Make me proud!
Just remember, I do not work for you.
Select horde mode. I prefer horror mode.
The gladiator enters the arena! Can the brave Siwan kill yet more of our mighty gladiators?
I'm so happy that they let me fight with my own weapons now.
Last mistake. I have it done! It's mine! I will win the bastard! I can hit him! Slice you open! Four gladiators have come to test the Siwan! Vamos, punasate! Et ius
Oh boy. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, that was a good thing. That's right. There are problems that can cause problems.
ready to fight to the end!
Okay. Oh boy. Too heavy, boys. Good to know. What did that text say? Something being released? Lions. Lions have been released. Wonderful. Fantastic. Love that for us. I'm gonna just let them... Oh, they're not gonna fight the lions. Okay. The animals have been released. Wonderful. Fantastic. Love that for us. Okay. I'm gonna just let them fight the things. Hi. Oh shit. Hi. Cheetahs! Ooh, and a lion. Hi. Ouch. I'm gonna just let them have at it for a second. You, however... Damn it. It's fine. It's fine, I completed the event. Could fight the hammer. Fuck, I'm gonna fight the hammer. Nah, I'm not gonna. Oops! I just minimized all the things. I just minimized all the things. I just minimized all the things, so give me a second to fix it. There we go. Alright. No, I'm not gonna do the thing. Not on stream. I'll do it. I've already done it before, so I'll probably do it again myself. Maybe. It depends on how much I care.
I won. Where is your master?
Please, you must help Kose. Wamukota came back and told us what he did. Master Thanos has spared some Roman soldiers, and they all went to get Kose back.
Ah, that rat. Egidio, you would best find a new master. Nick, I hope I'm not too late. should be cautious around here.
Don't do me, Kose. I decide your fate, boy.
Leave my father alone!
Salika, stay back!
You want to keep your family safe, don't you? You? Kill him!
Quick!
Espa, take Salika and hide!
Die, you blood!
You are a free man now, Kose.
Our son will be named after you.
Oh, a son. Your family is growing.
Yes. And thanks to you, Kose will be here to see it.
It's not much, but take this. I have no use for it now. Farewell, my friend. I hope our paths cross again.
All right. All right. Bum bum bottom 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 bum bottom bottom bum 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 bottom bottom bum 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 bottom 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 bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Tequila. Do 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 down. Tequila. Tequila. You saw nothing? Okay, fine. You guys saw something. Oh God. Stop that. Fire. Almost called him Altair for a second. Antion refused to speak, so we cut out his tongue. Tetefu, he said he was their leader, so we killed him first. Nikmeth preferred to starve than to speak. Davi, captured at the brothel. Nefertani, woman. It seems these Egyptians allow women to do the same as men. We killed her as one. Ilamesu, crucified by Brutus Severus. Patmosi, drowned in the sea. Gupta, Belagre barracks, we will break him. Kati, Roman fort, caught when he stopped to pet a cat. Still alive, gave us everything. Oh, Kati.
There's another spy in Belagre. He's in great danger.
Okay. So I need to go back to Belagre. I think I already helped him. Yeah, I did. Because there's the Roman barracks in Belagre, and I've already done that. So apparently I don't need to backtrack. Pax Romana. Hold on. There we go. All right. Pax Romana takes me to right. Versus.
Vitruvius, Diocles told me you were attacked.
On my way to the citadel, some accursed marauders took my manuscript, my life's work, the architecture.
These are dangerous times. But I would not take bandits for scholars.
I dread to think what they'll do with it. Certainly not appreciate the function and form of the modern approach to architecture.
Then I will get it back before they use it for kindling. Or worse.
En nachte wird en bed.
Bye.
guards here are vigilant.
Hey now.
Vitruvius's book, saved for posterity. Knowledge in the wrong hands is a sad waste.
I dedicate this great work to the goddess Roma, the goddess Roma. In it, I, Vitruvius, will discuss the tenets and architecture, tenets of architecture. Architecture has three branches: building, dialing, and mechanics. Building is divided into two parts. The first regulates the general plan of a city and its building, public buildings. The other relates to private buildings. Public buildings are for defense, religion, and the security of the public. Buildings for defense shelter the city's inhabitants against the attacks of an enemy. Oh. Architecture. Vitruvius.
You found it. Praise Jupiter.
They were sad to lose it.
I'm sure they had already started using it to improve their rat trap. Thank you, my friend. I will dedicate a chapter to you.
I am honored. Actually, my friend Diocles is very interested in reading it. I said we would meet him at the Oracle Shrine.
A capital idea.
I have someone I need to see, and I will join you. I should go and see Praxilla, because she should be at this meeting of the great minds of Cyrene.
I love Praxilla. Praxilla is great. I'm happy. Anything that has me see Praxilla again is gonna have me happy. I could just teleport instead of wasting everybody's time by running there. Over here. Praxilla!
Bayek, I did not think I would see you again. But I heard Flavius is no more.
It was a day I had long wished for. But how has it been in Belgrade?
The Romans are cooperating more now that Melita is gone.
We will see about that. And your friend, Krios?
I am teaching him the healing arts. But I sent him out a day ago to the East Hills to gather herbs, and he has not returned. I was just about to go look for him.
I will find him if you will go to the Oracle Shrine. There's a friend there that would like to see you.
Is it? No, I will not dare to hope.
I will join you when I find Krios.
Aw. I'll let them handle it. Target located.
You! Oh, you saved me before. I thought you were a dream. You are a friend of Praxilas.
You are making a habit of getting into trouble.
Yes! The plant reveals what is in the seed. I will take more care in future. Oh, thank you, Protector.
And now we go to the meeting at the Oracle.
Yes, yes, Diocles. I understand your argument, but function should not be the only consideration. What of perfection of form? Beauty for beauty's sake? It is obvious you appreciate that in other spheres, eh, Praxilla?
You are making him blush, Vitruvius.
You have brought us all together, Bayek.
Cyrene's triumvirate, heralds of a new peace for this outpost of Rome.
Each thinks his own horizon is the limit of the world, but through you, we have found a greater purpose.
And Praxilla and I are to be married.
Diocles, I have not said yes yet.
If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. But now a toast.
To Bayek and Cyrene.
To peace and order.
To love and weddings.
Vade in pace, Cyrenaica.
Aww.
So you will come back to Balagray with me?
If that is where you want to build our home.
You could do a lot of good there.
You already have, dear heart.
Oh, they're cute. All right. So that's kind of all of it. Hold on. All right. So let me confer with my lists here. We have done these, that, the other. We've completed that. We've completed that. We've not completed Marmarika, technically. I mean, we have, but we also haven't. Missing A. Sorry, I had a. There was a. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I bumped my thing. Now, I moved my. Sorry, there was a bug crawling on my ring light. I wanted to kill it. I wanted to squish it. Now that my. There we go. All right. Anyway, come on. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. We've technically gone there. Sorry, bear with me while I try to keep track of this stuff. All right, pull this back up. Map. So I still have my marker I need to kill, clear. Because like as you can see, I've got these question marks, but I'm not going to do that on stream, I don't think. So Bayek's journey to Alexandria. Which is over here. So from Bayek's journey, in like chronological order, goes from Siwa through the Katara Depression, and Siwa at the start of the game, to the Katara. It's actually we have some flashbacks to other places down here. Down in actually, was it Sakara Nome or was it Giza? I think it was Giza. Because I think that's where it's somewhere around here. And then he comes back to Siwa for the first time. And then he goes through he crosses the Katara Depression into Immense Nome, which is where we pick up with the game mainly. Then we're heading up to Alexandria, where we meet Aya for the first time. Then he goes around here, then down here, through the Konopos, Sapme, and Sapires, Kensu, then over here to then down the then over here to I think it's Giza, and then the Ineb Hedjet Nome, and then down to Memphis and Sakara Nome, then Fayum, dipping into the Isolated Desert, the Black Desert, and the White Desert Oasis, specifically White Desert Oasis, because this is the White Desert over here. In the process, and then from Fayum we go into Fayum Oasis, which is where Crocodiliopolis is. Crocodilopolis, not Dilio. I added a syllable. And then from here we go down to the Uab Nome, Horus Nome, Atef Pehu Nome, because now he's heading back up storyline wise to meet with Cleopatra the first time up in here. Then we run around up in here for a bit. Then basically we go back this way for the big war fight thing that happens, both in Konopos Nome and then Alexandria. And then the betrayal happens, and we do a little bit of running around in there. I think we go down here for a little bit, back down here, and then we go over to Siwa, chasing Flavius, where he kills Hepzibah, and a bunch of people in his Siwa. Then Flavius works his way north to Kyrenaika, and Bayek follows. Bayek follows up through here, into Kyrenaika. Then he goes over to Marmarika. Actually, what he technically does, as you could tell from quest logs and stuff, he comes up through here, Green Mountains. Then he goes over to Balagray, and then Balagray sends him up over to this part of Marmarika for a bit, and then we go over here and then north up to Cyrene, and then from here we go up to here and then through here, the northern part of Marmarika, and then back to Cyrene, and then we do a little bit of bouncing back and forth between these two until Flavius is dead and all of that. And then we have the whole Pax Romana story quest line, where we go back down through here for like all through here. And now that that's done, we're heading back to Alexandria, and we're going to be heading back to Alexandria by way of Paraetonion through here, because that's on the way. And as you can note the numbers, so yeah, we'll hit Paraetonion, and then we will take a swing down to Giza, wherever Giza is, down here, because I have a surprise for people down in Giza. Actually, I might do that now. Hold on, I need to check something. When does Bayek? Nope, not that Sphinx. Wrong Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza. Okay. Okay, so they don't have a specific time period of when Bayek visited the Sphinx. So I will do that before we go to Alexandria. Might do it tonight. But I want to go over here first. There's no real quests in here, so we shouldn't really have to worry too much about doing a lot of actually running around in this place. I just at minimum I want to hit the viewpoint that's there. All right, let's put the hood up. Yeah, minimum I want to hit that viewpoint and show you the land, because there's not really any quests or much to do there. just a couple of question marks. In fact, there's not even many question marks. There's, according to the map I have, there's only like 5 things, and that's counting the viewpoint. Couple of treasure places. There's a hermit place, so on. There's Alexandria over there. I think I do want to end this stream with Giza tonight. Fucking fire. Am I at my spot? Yes, I have entered this place. So as you can see here, there's literally just you're riding through it, a road to get down to here or up to here. Technically, you could have dipped into here from the Katara Depression. Technically. Actually, that might be the fastest way to get to that viewpoint. Because Katara Depression didn't have any viewpoints. Nah. Hi, horse. Horse! I'm gonna try to beeline it to that viewpoint. See how quickly we can get there. If it's too much, if it starts being too much of an annoyance with like having to get off the horse and climb things and whatnot, then I'm going to just teleport over to Giza and worry about the viewpoint later. Because it is almost 10 o'clock. And there's a whole ass tomb that I want to explore in Giza. Honestly, I'm gonna go the other way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stick to this. Well, actually, it might force me to go the other way. Oh, no? Okay. Nah, this is fine. This will be fine. Yeah, this isn't that big a deal. Alright. So now we go up here. Wait. Nope. Wrong way. This way. And over here. I could probably get off the horse now. Yeah, I'll get off the horse now. Bayek, get off the horse now. Look at that moon. Beautiful. Games are beautiful, y'all. Woo! Look at you go up that almost 90-degree slope there, Bayek. I will leap from this tower as the Medjay always does when he finishes his prayers. I will leap with all the gods in my bones. I am invincible. Like Ra, I shall shine forever. I will be one with the sun. Zhao the Mighty. All right, now also there is at the bottom border of Paraitonyon is a village of ghosts. I'm in the house of the blasphemous man who built his house furthest from Ra. South of Paraton. Well, we're in Paraton. That looks like a village down there. Well, and that would definitely be a village of ghosts. The one who built his house furthest from Ra. Well. That would be someone who built their house in shade. Behind a mountain or something. Sword in the ashes. The sword has rested here as long as the bones. The burial is without ceremony, with no heart to judge. This fighter will be forever left outside the afterlife. My dear son, here's the treasure I stole from the oracle's tomb. I will check the old tower near the mountain for more. If you happen upon this treasure, keep it out of the hands of the oracle. With Medjay Bayek away, no one can stop us thieves. We can run amok of this entire town, but be wary of any authority. While I was away, the rats did play. Okay, blasphemous one that built his house the furthest away from Ra. Here maybe? East. That is technically the westernmost house. And I don't see any that are like behind mountains or anything. Alright, let's go give that a look. Aha! Yes! Ooh, a new warrior bow. Did I already have that? I don't remember. I did not. Elevation multiplier, adrenaline on kill, and precision. Okay. Papyrus solved. Whoopie ding. Alright, so that's all the papyri. Papyrus? That's all the papers. Papyri! Anyway, so it is 9:30. We are, yeah, I said it, we are going down to Giza. Which is here. Phenomena. I need to restock on my shit. Ammo? Oh, hi.
You have returned. Alive.
Hello, me red.
You have your horse, and the desert is free of the hyena. Why so disappointed, Mered?
That is nothing.
Me
I
red.
bet that you would die within those walls, Magi. You come out, I lose money. Ah, I know. Maybe you can throw a corpse in there for me. We both win.
I pray this be the last time we meet, Mered.
Semu.
Is there a smith or something shop somewhere? No. Fine. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll stop procrastinating. Let's go. Ye old Sphinx.
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Dream Stealer. Here lies the statue of the great Khafra, the glorious, the respected one. Under the protection of Ra, Memphis and the great cities adore his face. Excuse me. And make great offerings to his Ka. One day, as the sun was high, Prince Thutmosi, whatever, he traveled here and rested under its shadow. As he dreamed, the great god spoke to him, "Watch me, son, for I am your father." Insert long ass name here. examine my body, left for ruins like a dying person. The desert that I used to rule now defies me. Before all who live, I will grant you the crown when you have relieved me of my burden. What burden is that? Well, there's got to be an entrance around here somewhere. Anyone have any guesses?
A hidden entrance. How long has this been here?
Could it possibly have been a hole in the ass? But now there is a reason why I didn't want to come here until after I had completed the rest of the game. And that is because of reasons that will become clear.
A dead end. Does not make sense. Well, there must be a way forward.
That will be a way that a thing that will become clear upon completion. Light the torch. There you go. Oops. All right. Now, here's the way forward. Come on. Here we go. Making sure I didn't miss any sconces or braziers. I don't think I did.
By a moon. What is this?
What he's responding to is the fact that there's a glowing light in the dark. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing any sconces or braziers. Because this is gonna be a thing. Let's go ahead and get the treasure. This is gonna be the way out, more or less, but I don't recall if there's another way out, like if after you do, I don't recall if after you do this it teleports you out, essentially. Alright, so now that I've lifted the braziers and the sconces,
This is not Egyptian.
no, no, it is not. So this only opens if you've gone to all of the constellation points, all of the the star watching places with where he went with Khemu to talk about the gods and everything. Once you've gone to all those places, he collects a little stone. Once you've collected a little stone from each of those places, this place will open. Like, you could be here before that. It's just he's like, and then nothing happens, and then you come back later. But I decided to do it all at once, because that's how it was supposed to be done, essentially. Esfetun Ma'apu. I wish that music hadn't cut out. Kind of ruined the mood a little bit. Oh well. And of course, there's more silica around and whatnot in case you need it for what's about to happen. Which I don't, because, you know, I don't know where it's pinging. I hear it, but I don't know. I can't see where the little arrow is. That's okay. Anyway. Yeah, as you can see here, I have 75 silica, which is way more than you need. Now, this is not our first one of these we've come across.
Retransmission, segment 6, acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 109 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
Wake up.
from a dreamless sleep or an absence of light, but from a reality that will soon cease to be. Wake up. The next chapter is unstoppable. And yet, the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Change your mind, subvert your perception, stop this world, bend it into something new. Destiny is not without irony. Here I am, imploring a lesser version of myself to do what I could never do. In this timeless moment, you and I are a bridge, both of us from different eras meeting halfway at the narrowing of the hourglass in this ocean of sand. It is not enough to tell time. You must learn time. To work with your Shelly Mrs. East light, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. Fill in the blanks, the ones hiding between words, between worlds. Find the spaces that we could not erase, the variables that ended up erasing us. If you do not, they will erase you as well. Time told of a story that ended with us, and now it tells of a story that ends with you. Once upon a time, a new story will begin. After the functions which run our days have scattered into an array of random numbers, we found solace in order. We thought it would help us rule the world. We were wrong. Order never served us. It has kept us within the code, within the boundaries. We were tricked into thinking we were the ones writing the rules, when they were in fact guiding us to our conclusion. You need to transgress. You of all people understand the value of disobeying. Take an unexpected turn away from the path that is drawn straight ahead of you. The Animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, an eye into history. But the Animus bears a fatal flaw. It follows the rules from those who embrace order, just as we did. It allows you to witness, but not alter. Your Animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code. It could do that leap and make possible a decision that defies the order of things that are. Wake up. Be the chaos that comes to be. Gods are just like you and me. Remember, nothing is real. Everything is permitted.
And with that, we are told in no uncertain terms that, in theory, the Animus, if it were properly programmed, could change history. Could change events in history that results in an ideal the future to come. Essentially, it could undo mistakes. It could save everyone from whatever catastrophe is next coming. It also very much felt like a message from historical Templars, i.e. the Isu version of the Templars, to the Assassins and the Templars of the future, saying, guys, we fucked up, do not follow in our footsteps, basically. All right. It didn't take as long as I thought it would take, so I guess we're going up to Alexandria. I don't have any reason not to. Let's go beat the main storyline, I guess? There's a lot to do before the game is actually done, so... But I'm gonna do as much of it as possible. God, I hope this doesn't put me in a place where I can't save and quit and come back to it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Hey, look, I was right. It hurt.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is...
Note how she doesn't immediately tackle him anymore. After the last time they met in the... I'm gonna call it an argument they had.
I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
There he puts the piece of Eden.
I cannot... Like this. That cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Aya's notes, Phanos is right. I should meet with Apollodorus. According to him, Actaeon is involved. I need to slip into his quarters. The mask, he is one of them. Oh, his blood for my Khemu. Well, we have already read that. Because that was early. That was from way earlier. Before we get to the next cutscene, let me just say that we are about to witness one of my favorite moments in not just this game, but the Assassin's Creed series as a whole. And every time I've seen it previously, it's broken me a little bit. So it might break me again. I don't know if I'll actually cry on stream or not. Bayek returns to the den and meets Aya along with her new Roman allies. Maria Moon, come here.
Stop you! Right there!
Right, Hepzibah has been avenged, so I can swap from his sword to... Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was the spear. It was, this one.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Wrong voice.
Then you know who I am.
They really should have got... The fact that they didn't get John Delancey back will always burn my butt a bit. Because John Delancey was William Miles, and I need to know why. Like, was he too expensive? Did he not want to come back? Or did they just not ask him?
We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to. They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
I'm on the wiki looking to see if they say any reason why he doesn't return. Yeah, no, they don't. At least not on the wiki. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be calling it there. I'd forgotten that you go straight from the scene with Aya and Bayek to the William Miles reveal. Well, return, but either way, it still worked out well timing wise. Yeah, no, that scene with Aya and Bayek breaks me every time. Like, cause the voice acting is incredible. In that early part where he's like, where he hasn't fully accepted what she's saying, and it's a short scene comparatively, and it goes by really quickly, but it's really well done. Like, she breaks his heart completely, and then he takes a brief moment to mourn it, and then resolutely, essentially declares that he's and then just resolutely declares exception of it. It's really good. It's a really good scene. Now, anyway, with that, we basically, I want to say, have completed there we go. This is what I'm looking for. We've basically completed the main storyline of the game. There's the bits involving there was Brutus, and Brutus and Cassius, and Aya talking about going to Rome, and I mean, we know what Brutus is famous for in regards to Caesar. So, you know, You could probably draw what conclusions are coming from there. So yeah. And then after we're done with that, then I'll have a little bit of running around just to show off the places we haven't been to yet, specifically the Great Sand Sea, the White Desert, and the Deseret Desert. And there is one or two quest lines that take place between the end of the main game and the beginning of the first DLC. And yeah. Anyway, we'll worry about that all in the future, in the time to come. But other than that, we're done for the night. Oh, I didn't realize that this crashed. Yeah. So until next time, we'll be back Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow on Tuesday with more Horizon Zero Dawn. If you want more Assassin's Creed, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@CrimzonKnight, to catch every Assassin's Creed up to this point. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch me live, you're welcome to go to twitch.tv/CrimzonKnightGaming. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, with more Horizon Zero Dawn. If you are caught up on Assassin's Creed and you want to know when I'm going to be next streaming Assassin's Creed, Mondays! Assassin's Creed is Mondays. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry. More lore real quick. Breaking pieces. The damned headaches are getting harder to ignore. The nausea is worse, but if I stop pushing, I'll know I'll miss something. I know I'll miss something. I wish. Bayek and Aya, they did all that work for Cleo and for Cleopatra. And what do they get? Left with a target on their backs. Well, I know how they feel. They're not going to take it lying down, and neither am I. But alone, even Bayek and Aya ended up founding an organization to fight the Order, the Brotherhood. They had tools, an eagle, a blade, and people sharing the same ideals, wanting to fight the big bad to protect the innocent. That's how the Creed came to be. We all lost someone we loved. I may not be at the lofty ideals point yet, but D didn't die for nothing. I'll make sure of that. I know a lot of Abstergo secrets. Guess we just found out what'll make me cooperate with others, eh, Sophia? I'm done trying to proving myself. You could have written that better, guys. Now I just gotta find my own my own to fight with. Somehow. Phrasing is still weird. I guess we could chalk it up to the headaches and the scrambling from the Animus. God, my head hurts. It's so hard to type this. It's ridiculous. I can barely see the screen. Can't keep food down. Everything hurts. Betcha D would have known what's up with all these white flashes I'm seeing. She'd have made sure I'm okay. I miss her. Can't change things. Deep breath. Focus. Focus. Like, all this crazy shit isn't absolutely insane. Those weird tombs Bayek found, supernatural powers. Am I hallucinating now? Is the Animus malfunctioning? No, it's not. My tech is working. Maybe there's more than I ever thought there was to everything. Type slow. Can do this. First thought. Those orbs. The staff. Wonder if that's got anything to do with those messages Bayek found with the recordings. See the Empirical Truth files. Need to figure out there's something about them. A holographic orrery of Earth? What are these dots? Locations? Artifacts? Are they all activated now? What does it all mean? Need to know more. Need to go back in. I'd make fun of myself like I was watching some stupid soap opera, but I'm living this. I'm sad for D and for me and for them. It makes no sense. Bayek and I are breaking up. I'd yell and shout about it, but I know what they're both feeling. This is shit. I literally lived both sides of the story. Aya knew. I think she'd figured out something like this was going to happen since Kemu died. But Bayek, he really thought he could fix things. You can't fix your kid dying, Bayek. No one can fix that. Nothing can. Aya's doing what she's chosen to do. Bayek's doing what he has to do. I wonder if this is the moment Abstergo was looking for. It's the linchpin in time. I'm angry and sad, but this is it. This is why it all started. An innocent died. Here are some stupid notes to go with all of those stupid feelings. Aya is going to Rome. Brutus and Cassius are going to help her build up an organization there. She's going to take out Caesar and Septimius. They have it coming. An assassin bureau. It'll be founded in Rome because of Aya's mission. They call themselves the Hidden Ones. Assassins. They're the Brotherhood. That's it. I'm so tired. This happened ages ago, and I'm so... I miss you, D. Yeah, so Aya's gonna go and found the Roman Brotherhood, which ultimately will lead to Ezio and the Monteriggioni and Ezio and the Auditores. Yeah. Ezio wears, in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Ezio finds and wears Brutus's armor, assassin armor, the armor he wore when he killed Julius Caesar within the game's lore, and also wielded the dagger that was used in that fight as well. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, we don't actually see Brutus wearing his armor. That would have been too great, though. But anyway. All right, the empirical truth. This is the holographic projection we saw. Retransmission 71 has been 91 days since the catastrophe. The messenger speaks. This is the image that it shows, and then this is the transcription of yes, this is the transcription of the actual conversation. From Abstergo symbol to Abstergo symbol. And it's like a wormhole bridging between them. Could be time, could be space in this form of like or alternate realities and stuff. And I love that it's got pyramid shapes between them. And there's that transcript. Yeah. Remember, nothing is real, everything is permitted. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be picking that up. We're picking this up next week. Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. I already told you about my YouTube and my Twitch, but you can also just go to my linktree /Krimzon Knight, as it's written above my head. Check that out. You'll find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Throne, my Discord. I think I already said Discord. My Ko-fi and my Patreon. You'll find all the links that are relevant up in that link tree. Or you can just, if you want to throw money my way to either like give me a tip because you think I'm doing a good job, or you want to help make things better around here, specifically the channel, go to patreon.com/Krimzon Knight or ko-fi.com/Krimzon Knight if you want to leave a tip. So yeah, yeah, if you don't want to, that's okay. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, we'll be back soon. So until then, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe. Love yourselves and love everyone around you. And I will see you all. I love you all.